All right, guys, Joey Sin, and we're back here in Self-Made Training Facility, Chino Hills. And today we're going to try the Stallone challenge, which people say is impossible if you don't know what it is. Sylvester Stallone's going around, well, he didn't go around, he made a post, very impressive post of him and in his 70s, I believe, standing up from a kneeling position with these 45-pound plates out in front of his body. And there's a lot of people saying it's impossible. We're going to take a look at it today and see if it's possible or not impossible, how well I can do it, see if you can do it. But we're just going to try to find some truth here. But no matter what, it's not impossible. I can tell you that right now. Whether he's doing it, honestly, I can't tell you, but I mean, it's definitely possible that he is. So let's see what I could do. I've been lifting weights for 13, 15 years. I've been training people for 13, 15 years, training thousands of sessions, tens of thousands of sessions. So I know a little bit about fitness and what's possible with the human body. We're going to check it out right now.
Microphone out of my leg.
Okay, so evaluation thoughts. We're able to stand up no problem, we're able to lift the weights up no problem, not too hard. As far as going as high as he did, that's going to be the real challenge. Those traps and shoulders, very difficult. Not going to say impossible, but very, very difficult. I have very, very strong shoulders. I usually do lateral raises with 70 pounds each arm. Very common for me to do that. So I'm no stranger to doing heavy lateral shoulder work, which is what this basically is, but it's isometric. So maybe if you train long enough, isometric workouts for your shoulder can make this work for you better. But that's my evaluation so far. Let's go back to the studio and talk about it some more. All right, guys, so you saw how it went with the Stallone challenge. Now let's talk a little bit more about what it was and what happened there. So first of all, let's talk about Sylvester. The man is amazing. He's 74 years old, and I don't care what anybody says. He still looks great. He's in amazing shape. Now, I know there's a lot of talk about the fake weights. We're going to get to that in a moment. But I mean, look at the guy. I mean, if you don't know about Sylvester, his history of working out, I mean, he was one of the first actors, I believe, to train with some of the Mr. Olympia fitness competitors back in the 70s or 80s, I believe. He trained with Franco Colombo, who was a multiple-time Mr. Olympia winner. So the man knows a thing or two about getting in shape and physical fitness, all right? I think it's all safe to say. We've seen Rambo, we've seen Rocky. Maybe a lot of you haven't seen these movies, but if you need to, go back and check those out, because as a young man growing up in the 90s, yeah, in the 90s, he was the ideal physique for me coming up and the guy I probably most wanted to look like. So let's give him credit right there. Now, talking about the Stallone challenge, as it's called, all right? Now, there's a lot of people out there saying they're fake weights. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't, but I have to tell you, that's a very difficult thing to do. You could see me struggling with those, getting them up about this high. They're just not going to go higher. I mean, you could try it all you want. I usually do a lateral raise, like I said, in the gym. I usually do lateral raises with dumbbells with 60 to 70 pounds in each arm, but you got to realize that is a raise. It's not an isometric hold, so it's going to be a different muscle usage and energy expenditure and strength that's required. So, I mean, I think I do okay in the trap and shoulder area, but to actually hold those plates up about this high, if you go back and watch the Stallone challenge, they're about this high, right? It's pretty tough. So, I mean, there's guys a lot bigger than me and, more well-built that aren't even getting close to it. So, are they fake? I'm not going to say they're fake. I mean, the guy's in amazing shape. Maybe he's been training isometrics really hard. I can tell you, the thing that makes me wonder is they are not hard to get up off the ground, as you can see from the example that we did, that I performed. You just stand up with those weights. So that's how that looks. So closing it out though, guys, I got to tell you, the guy's in amazing shape. He's an amazing actor, performer, and to look that good and to perform that well on stage and to write the movies he's written, he's done a fantastic job. It's very difficult to be in physical shape and to produce art as well. So I give him all the credit in the world, and he got us to all get out and try this challenge. So let me know what you guys think about it. Write in the comments below if you tried it, if you think it's real or fake or whatnot. And have fun with it, guys. That's what we're here to do. Don't get hurt. If you don't feel comfortable trying it, don't try it. So I've been doing fitness for however long, as I mentioned, so I'm comfortable trying the challenge out and seeing how it goes. So that's it for today. Until next time, we'll see you next video.